Zuckerberg's apology. A contrite CEO addresses families and critics. In a moment of rare humility and vulnerability, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg issues a heartfelt apology to families impacted by the platform's shortcomings and to critics who have long criticized its policies and practices. The apology, delivered in a highly anticipated address to the public, marks a significant departure from Zuckerberg's usual stance of defensiveness and evasion, signaling a new willingness to acknowledge mistakes and take responsibility for the consequences of Facebook's actions. Zuckerberg begins his address by expressing remorse for the harm caused to families who have lost loved ones as a result of Facebook's role in spreading misinformation, hate speech, and harmful content. I want to start by offering my deepest apologies to the families who have been affected by the tragedies that have occurred on our platform, Zuckerberg says, his voice quivering with emotion. I know that words alone cannot undo the pain and suffering you have endured, but please know that we are committed to doing everything in our power to prevent such tragedies from happening again in the future. The apology is met with mixed reactions from the families in attendance, some of whom express gratitude for Zuckerberg's acknowledgement of their pain, while others remain skeptical of his sincerity and question whether Facebook will follow through on its promises to change. Despite the skepticism, Zuckerberg presses on, vowing to make concrete changes to Facebook's policies and practices to prevent further harm. Zuckerberg goes on to address the broader criticisms leveled against Facebook, acknowledging the platform's role in perpetuating division, polarization, and misinformation in society. I understand that Facebook has played a significant role in exacerbating societal tensions and undermining trust in democratic institutions, Zuckerberg admits. For that, I am truly sorry. The admission is a startling departure from Zuckerberg's previous denials of Facebook's role in spreading misinformation and his insistence that the platform is simply a neutral platform for sharing ideas and connecting with others. It reflects a newfound humility and self-awareness on Zuckerberg's part, as well as a recognition of the need for Facebook to take more responsibility for its actions and their consequences. But Zuckerberg doesn't stop there. He goes on to outline a series of concrete steps that Facebook will take to address the issues raised by critics and to improve the safety, integrity, and transparency of the platform. These include investing in new technologies to detect and remove harmful content more effectively, strengthening partnerships with fact-checkers and independent researchers, and providing users with more control over their privacy and security settings. The apology and the accompanying commitments are met with cautious optimism from some quarters, with critics cautiously welcoming Zuckerberg's newfound willingness to acknowledge Facebook's shortcomings and work towards meaningful change. But others remain skeptical, questioning whether Zuckerberg's words will be followed by meaningful action and whether Facebook can truly change its ways after years of prioritizing growth and profits over user safety and well-being. As Zuckerberg concludes his address, he leaves the audience with a final plea for patience and understanding as Facebook embarks on this new chapter in its history. I know that actions speak louder than words, and that we still have much work to do to regain the trust of our users and the public, Zuckerberg says. But I am committed to leading Facebook in a new direction, one that puts people first and prioritizes their safety, well-being, and privacy above all else. Thank you for holding us accountable, and for giving us the opportunity to do better. With those words, Zuckerberg steps down from the podium, knowing that the road ahead will be long and difficult, but hopeful that Facebook can emerge from this crisis stronger, more resilient, and more accountable to the people it serves. Only time will tell whether Zuckerberg's apology marks a genuine turning point for Facebook or simply another chapter in its troubled history. But for now, at least, it's a step in the right direction, towards a future where technology serves humanity, rather than the other way around.